you?
Twins, Tatiana. We almost have the same name.
I know. Hey, okay. I love you. First of all, you are great.
Oh,
Um, and watching Brittany grow from just like just being a mess in season one, like needing a lot of help, and now she's having her life together. She's off on her own. Has been such a pleasure. Can you talk to us about Brittany's new life in Chicago at the start of season 4?
Yeah, Brittany, I think is like put on her like big girl shoes and like try to live a straight life now. And I think she's been through a lot and Billy's really helped her and she's helped Billy and she's trying to do the right thing. But I think there's a part of Brittany that almost wishes that things were back the way they were, And so in the beginning of this year, she ends up helping Billy on this case again, like old times. So it's almost like the two of them like sidekicks investigating this crazy new case. So that was really nice to like get back at the saddle with Billy in that way.
It's also really nice that, obviously she has that soft spot for Billy, but also for Denise. She's almost like the link between them this season when there is just like a vast emptiness in that relationship. Can you talk about her as almost like this, I don't know, third member of that family or this
family? Yeah, or like Brittany weirdly, because like, I mean, on paper, it's like the last person you trust, like babysitting your kid. But yeah, she becomes like the bigger sister, like kind of like a protector of Billy's daughter, and she's there as an intermediary when Billy isn't even speaking to his own kid. And so Brittany finds herself kind of in the middle as sort of like a protective force, I guess, where Billy can, ask her questions about Denise and know that Denise is getting taken care of because Brittany's involved. But that's sad. I can't imagine what it would be like to be stuck in the middle of a father-daughter relationship like that. So it's funny that Billy feels like he can talk to Brittany in a way that he can't with his own daughter. It's
definitely. In fact, like I think that so many of the dynamics in the show are like that in that way. Billy has all these connections with his team here that feel really intimate and unique in a way that you don't see in other shows or that you wouldn't expect a man like him to have. How does Brittany view Billy and that connection that they have?
I think it's complex. I think they both play different, like they wear a lot of hats with each other and play different roles. I think Billy, the most important thing is I don't think either one of them judges each other. So like kind of like the most beautiful friendships you have in your life, that you can tell this person anything. And you also know that they know what you've done. And so if you mess up, they're fully aware of like, you can't hold anything past them really. But Billy leans on her kind of the way that he would like a mother figure sometimes. So she has to kind of take care of him like she would a kid, and then vice versa. I think Billy's also really like kind of been a father to her. So it's sad in a sense, because he's like a surrogate dad, and yet he's got a daughter that he can't even speak to anymore because he feels like he's messed up so bad, and she's kind of like stuck in the middle. So who knows who Brittany's dad is, but yeah, he's a surrogate father to her for sure. It's an interesting relationship.
Definitely. Finally, this is the final season. Congratulations on a successful run. But looking back, what has been the most important thing for you playing Brittany?
Brittany is really, first of all, she's super brave. And I think that's really rad. Like the only things I've regretted really in my life is like when I didn't stand up for myself, or I felt like I didn't try something because I was afraid. She's constantly surprised me, and she's had a hard life, but she's always made a choice that I didn't expect. And I think I kind of judged her in the beginning. Like maybe I had an idea of what I thought like an escort would be, which is crazy. And I realized that's the least important thing about her. And in fact, she's a human being that's like complex and smart. And that's what people are, that they're not what they do. And I think it's a nice lesson in like not being judgmental. Like people make mistakes, but there's a person behind it and you have to take care of that person,
Yeah, I love that. Yeah. Thank you so much. I cannot wait for everyone to watch this season.
Oh,
you have been wonderful. Thank you. Have a great day.